Okay, so hopefully you just watched video 1 that I made on the most simple type of simultaneous equations. So if you have watched that, before you get going with this video, I suggest that you pause this video and have a try here of question 3. So again, you're just going to have to try and eliminate one of the variables. And to start you off, in this case, I would try eliminating my x's, because I can see if I was to multiply one of these equations by -1, that will give me a -3x, and that will nicely cancel out for me. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go ahead and take a look at a few slightly trickier simultaneous equations. So we'll just make a little bit of space down here. Okay, so now I have question 13 here, where I have 3a minus 2b is equal to -12, and 2a plus 3b is equal to 5. So as per my previous video, what I want to do is be able to eliminate one of my variables, because I can't solve an equation when there are 2 variables in the equation. So to do that, I need to be able to cancel out either the a's or the b's. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cancel out the b's. So to do that, I'm going to have to multiply everything. I'm going to call this equation 1. And I want to eliminate my b's, so that means I'm going to have to take everything in this equation, and if I multiply everything in this equation by 3, down here that will give me 3 times 3a, 9a, 3 times -2b, -6b, and 3 times -12, -36. So that's my equation 1 multiplied by 3. So now I look to my equation 2, and I'm going to try and create something that will cancel out. So I'm going to look at my 3 here, and if I was to multiply that 3b by 2, that would give me a positive 6b. I have a negative 6b down here. So that would work, and that will cancel out my b's. So that means I'm going to take everything in equation 2 and multiply it by 2. So 2a multiplied by 2 is 4a. 3b multiplied by 2 is plus 6b. And 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. So then I'm going to go ahead and add together my 2 equations. So 9a plus 4a is 13a. -6b plus 6b cancels out. And then -36 plus 10 is going to give me -26. So now I need to divide both sides of my equation by 13 to find a. So a is equal to 13 divided into -26 is -2. So I have found my a value. And once I do that, I can go back to my original equation, one of my original equations. A is equal to -2. So take either equation, it doesn't matter which one you take. I'm just going to take equation 1. So 3 times a, which is 3 times -2, -2 times b is equal to -12. 3 times -2 is -6, -2b is equal to -12. So that's going to give me -2b is equal to -12. I add 6 here, I add 6 here, so I get -2b is equal to -6. And now if I divide both sides of my equation by -2, I'm going to get a value for b. So -2 divided by -2 cancels out, leaving me with b. -2 into -6 is 3. So I have a value for b now. So I have found a as -2 and b is equal to 3. And what you should ideally do then is quickly substitute them back in to your original formula. You can use your calculator in a test situation, just quickly go back in and check. I'm not going to do that because I don't want this video to be inordinately long, because I know that young people don't like looking at long videos. Nobody likes looking at really long videos. Okay, so we'll stop that one there. That's our second video on simultaneous equations.